Hi.
Oh, there we are. I didn't. I was like, it's taking so long for us to appear on video. I didn't realize we were just down there. I swear, every time we're like way too far to the left, and we scoot as much as we can.
As much as we can.
As much as
we
we
need
can.
to. Hang on.
Just
I need to
move
very
it.
carefully
Yeah.
just do.
Yeah. No, it's too much.
No, that's
we
good.
won't have to scoot so much next
That's
time.
good.
So.
That's good. As long as it stays that way. The problem is I should like super glue it to my monitor or something, but that's not healthy.
Could you get like a sticky pad and just kind of stick it on a sticky pad?
I could try.
That headphone
I could do
decay.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh's not that sticky.
I have
but it could
so
make
much of it though.
It could make the shape and it would dry.
Do you remember?
Yes, I know how much you have. I've seen.
When I was gonna do that thing and I came home with like so much Play-Doh.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know what to do with it.
Play.
Oh, hey everyone!
Nice! Hello everybody!
Welcome. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Hope you're doing well. It's been a fun week for us. More or less.
Has it?
Has it been a fun week?
No.
No.
I've been grumpy, but I don't think it's been a bad week.
No, it hasn't been a bad week.
I've just been grumpy.
But
like,
true, it's been a very unremarkable week for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had annoying
Hi!
things at work too.
Hello,
Hello.
kittens. Greetings.
We were just talking about editing. We're almost on the editing stage of our book, which is stressful. And Squee, so we realized we have different ways of looking at it, because Squee was like, well, technically we did the hard part, which is writing. And I was like, that makes sense. But I find it much easier to create something from nothing than to change what I already have, because that's just the type of person I am. So it's going to be really hard for me.
I had a wake-up call last night because I had this idea where I wanted to shorten chapter 1 and put a little bit of chapter 2 in it because I think it would fit really well that way. And but I needed to remove like 2,000 words from chapter 1. So I went through it very carefully and removed everything I thought wasn't necessary or that could be reworded to be less, and I removed 300 words. So
We were really careful the first time. Yeah, editing's hard.
So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that clever idea of merging. And one problem we're really facing, not to get too much in the technical weeds here, is that our manuscript is sitting at 170,000 words.
Quite long.
Which is quite, it's not like Brandon Sanderson long, which can get into 300,000s. But for a debut high fantasy author, the average that they're looking for like a publisher is like 120,000, which is like 50,000 under what we are.
Stormlight has to be more than twice our size.
Oh my gosh,
surely.
yes, it is.
So well over 300,000.
Yeah.
It has to be, surely. I'm scared now.
But the thing is, the obvious answer there is like, well, then you have to go in there and prune out all the fat and make it a very lean story. But we also outlined really strongly, so we don't have a lot of like scenes that don't have a purpose or play a, like, I can't go through the book and say, you know what, this scene is not necessary because that scene is necessary for the scene that comes after. Like, there's nothing that doesn't do that. And like, I could cut out like a whole battle, but that whole battle has been what's emotionally being built towards, you know, for that part of the book. So it's rough, it's hard.
Yeah.
And the answer might just be that our story needs to be that long.
But we're gonna get an actual editor.
Yes.
This, I think, is proven to us more than anything.
We're gonna get an editor.
And it will hopefully help. But let's do some.
Right. Yeah, you're not here to hear us gossip.
You know what's not hard? Is choosing
Curing the
friends,
genophage.
choosing friends to help and which friends to ignore. I'm kidding.
I thought I was gonna say, you know what's not hard?
Curing the genophage.
Curing the genophage.
Yeah, they've done it several times.
No, they haven't.
They have done it several times.
They did it once, and then nature was starting to do it a second time. Evolution was beating your virus.
What did they have? When was the genophage made?
1,000 years ago, almost.
Okay, because the Krogan don't. They live a long time and they
Correct.
don't have very many kids, so you would think
No, but
that
they do have a ton of kids. They're just not successful at it.
But that wouldn't. Oh, so the ones that survive are less likely to have the genophage.
So if you think about it, they live a long time, but they also still have babies like every year. So there's still many generations for evolution to happen.
Okay. That makes sense.
1,000 years is still excessively fast for evolution.
And not if you look at dogs, which is not necessarily that I don't want to compare Krogans to dogs, but like some things.
Yeah, that's
really
true.
Do.
That's true.
I never stay. Okay, if I'm in here, that means I fed the fish.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if there's any new messages that are important. Just news.
Also, let me know. I think I may have messed with the volumes earlier, so it might be really quiet. But let's wait until we hear someone talk before we start.
Oh, on the game. Okay.
Adjusting volumes. Yeah.
So I don't have to yell.
Correct. So the streamers will always hear it at the same volume, thankfully. But our actual speakers may be up or down.
Oh, I need to get. Let me just talk to
Samara
Kelly
wants a moment with you,
and
Commander.
hear all of my options.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Is this agreeing or just kind of egging?
It's just
him on?
agreeing. I don't think it's egging around. I think it's more like being supportive. I think.
That's what I mean.
think.
Yeah, egging on is the wrong phrase.
Right.
Is this being supportive or is this being like, I agree?
No, I don't think Shepard ever does that with Kelly. I think Shepard's very genuine with Kelly usually. I'm not always positive.
Yeah,
though.
but I missaid what I meant.
Gotcha,
what I meant was, is Shepard agreeing that Thane is sexy?
Oh, I don't think so.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal.
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women, like you.
So no, she was just making a statement, but now you have the option.
Now I have the option. Well, let's look at the guy that I've romanced.
Caden, the baddest of boys.
I just imagining him with sunglasses now, which is what bad boys wear.
Well, you know, there's me. I'm always in trouble with the law.
The biker gang, Squee.
I play a LARP character who disavows the authority. I also still work within the authority every time I can.
Yeah.
But
You don't want trouble.
But no, what is it? What is it I said once? I said if like the royalty told my character to do something that he was morally against, he'd say okay and walk away and just not do it because he's not attached to them in any way.
Like me.
He wouldn't cause a problem. He just wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think Shepard likes a bad boy. I think she has had to deal with them too much. She knows that they're all bluster.
Oh my gosh, yeah, she's in the military. Meeting someone like Caden's such a gem.
Oh, I was just talking about all of the many, many criminals and villains that she's interacted
That's
with, but that's
fair
a good point
too.
too. The military, yeah. Hayden is a gem. He's a gem. Zod the baddest to the bone. So bad.
So
said
evil.
Lon.
Lon would know.
Yeah, he's a. Well, bad boys aren't evil. Bad boys are bad for you.
He's like a golden
everyone-
retriever that got a tiny tattoo with a place that you can't see, but it's there.
It represents his grandmother. Which I just said because my cousin has a tattoo that represents her grandmother, and it's very sweet. It's like, I don't know how many people even think of tattoos as being bad news anymore. Probably still a lot.
It depends on the tattoos.
If you also like it depends on where you grew up.
Yeah.
Because like some people don't see them as bad at all, but other people are like, I could never get one. My mom would kill me. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Zod walks away from explosions.
That he probably
I
caused.
would feel like Zod runs away from explosions, and you kind of ruin the cool card.
Yeah,
I
I don't
exploded
picture
at LARP.
I don't picture Zod ever looking cool like that unless like I'm writing him to look that way in the book. But in real life, he's not like, because you have the people that walk away from explosions looking cool, and Zod would be more like. Anyway, this is not about Zod. It's about Caden.
It's about Kaden and Shepard.
And Shepard.
Men like Thane aren't really my type.
Someday you'll have to tell me what your type is exactly.
Yeah, it's so hard to. Well, I guess the picture on my desk only lights up for me.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Who could it be?
Who could it be?
It's like,
Who is it?
I
And then
know
like
it's Garrus.
the next question is like,
It's
why are you in
Miranda.
my quarters?
Yeah. How is the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery.
Or you
Tally
go
seems
see a
very
doctor.
distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Much as I want to help Callie, I feel like it would be expedient to help Garrus and Thane, because you say they're at the same place.
Sure.
Could I fit them both in one day, do you think?
Yes, you could.
I'm gonna... Because if I do Tally, then I'll have to choose somebody else for the second.
Yeah, you could do Tally and then Samara or Jack.
Mara or Jack. I'll help Tally. She's distraught.
Yay!
Distraught is always going to be the thing that I go to more than
Yep.
like any of the other stuff.
I understand.
Tally is down here?
Yes. But not down the stairs.
No, that's Jack.
Mm-hmm.
So Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck? And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Well, ain't that peachy?
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
They changed the dialogue. Interesting. The original dialogue, I don't know if it's the mod, I think it's BioWare themselves. BioWare made things more tasteful in Legendary Edition, like there's less butt shots of Miranda, which was a weird thing that like sometimes the camera would just focus right on her butt for some reason. Well, not for some reason, we all know why.
Sure.
But no, the original dialogue was like, hey Kenneth, did you know we have a half-naked woman down there? And he was like, oh, maybe I should introduce myself. And she hates everything to do with Cerberus and all that. And he's like, oh, maybe I won't. And they say that she's very sex crazed. Stop playing with me. Like that was the original
Is
conversation.
she sex crazed?
I
Wait, are we talking
don't-
about Jack?
Yeah, we're talking about Jack.
I thought they were talking about Samara.
No.
To be fair,
She is also.
she is also... She's only half naked because of her proportions.
Yeah.
Which is a really lewd thing to say, and I'm sorry, but it's
But
true.
I think that BioWare went and said, that's a little... Like, I think they're trying to make Kenneth look better because he was very much a womanizer.
He looks like he's so uncomfortable with me.
But you know what?
dating.
I'll take it. I'll take this new one.
Are you womanizing, Kenneth? You... There we go.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
I want to say they're crazy, but I feel like Shepard would immediately be like, okay, let's talk this through. What's going
Right.
on?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
The first time I thought she was going to say, I don't know. I do some fucked up shit. Like, I thought that's where she was going.
I don't know. We do seem very scary and intimidating, Shepard.
I
and
don't-
we
I don't
kill
know.
a lot of people.
There were all those viruses I unleashed on my people
no.
when I had a bad day.
I have been seen with you and Ageth on many occasions on missions together.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Things to think about.
Mm-hmm.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Oh.
I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
This is one of the big reasons why I was like pushing to like, don't talk to him until it's time to take the mission. Could you imagine? Okay, cool. We'll get to that in like a few weeks.
I feel bad enough that Kelly's been telling me she's been distraught for weeks. I'm just taking that as like it's a video game. It's not
Exactly,
canon.
yeah.
I have to. All right. Did you say, is this the one you suggested I take
Yes.
Legion on?
Yes.
Okay.
I
that's
know that
interesting.
sounds crazy.
It sounds
but,
foolish.
But here's the way to look at it. And everyone who in the chat, I'm suggesting this because of all the amazing dialogue it unlocks. But think of it this way. This is a chance to show the Quarians that the Geth may not be their enemy.
Yeah, but it also is a chance to show the Quarians that Tally's working with their enemy, and it's not very. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it doesn't seem like a good idea, but I trust you and I want to see what happens.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Oh, sorry, Tally.
No,
We gotta
Samara.
delay this. Samara needs a word.
She could have something important going on. Okay. I need to get
Mass
to
Effect relay, so
relay.
that way. Yeah. Yeah, now that you've gotten Zaid's loyalty.
Barely.
Barely. Like, and that's the fun thing. That's not an easy check. If you do it too early in the game, you often don't have the Paragon points you need, and you just don't get his loyalty.
Oh, that's right. That was just lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Or not lucky. Oops, I didn't mean to buy that. I put effort into it,
Yeah, you
but
did.
still.
Help Tally.
Valhallan Threshold. I haven't explored that at all.
Mm-mm.
Let's just scan some planets first.
Sure.
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do that.
No.
This is tense. We gotta go.
Tally,
Good for you for being cool with it, though.
Tally, you need a, Tally, it's fine.
Yeah. The migrant fleet. Oh my gosh, do we get to go there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, you're going to the migrant fleet.
Wow, interesting.
A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians, the migrant fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian ships.
Yeah. Let's go. I want to change. I feel like I'm tired of this armor.
Yeah. You want to change the whole armor, or you just want to change up the look?
I don't know.
I tend to stick with the same armor but change the color because none of those can be edited. So if you see one that you're like, yeah, this is perfect, great. Otherwise, I would just change the look of this one.
Just take off her shoulder guards. But also the other ones are like,
That's if you wanted to use the other ones.
yeah. But also the other ones are like black eclipse and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Things I don't want.
Yeah, or Cerberus.
I don't think the material makes that much.
It just
of a
makes it
difference.
shiny or matte. That's really all it does.
Feel a little bit shiny. Do some purple in honor of Tally.
Yeah. You can also put a pattern on it to give it a little bit more color, and you can change the color of the pattern.
Hmm.
That subtle camo kind of does look good.
It depends on the color. I
Yeah.
like it when it is really subtle. I think I told you this, but I'm gonna tell it to the group anyway. The other day, I was driving and I almost pulled out in front of a car, but not really. Like it was totally safe. I didn't do it. But you know that feeling of like if I hadn't been paying attention, I would have done it.
Right.
And it was really funny because it's just because it was behind like a pole or something, but it was also painted camo, and I was like, I didn't see it coming. That's cool. Ooh, I like the blue on the back.
That is really cool. That's a good design, actually.
Yeah. I don't care for the weird little butt cups, but maybe they're just cushioned to make sitting down comfortable.
We could look at buying you a different.
I
butt cup.
don't care that much. No, that looks cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I like how the game was like the decisions you make in Mass Effect 2 could have dire consequences for Mass Effect 3. Yeah, like I could be dead.
You could be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go for bringing Tally, and now I'm gonna bring Legion, but I'm trying to think who would I bring if you hadn't said that. Probably like Garrus, because he's been with us the longest and could speak to her character.
That is who I always bring, not just for that, but for support for Tally, because Tally is probably best friends. Because like you even saw that email. She's best friends with you and Garrus.
Yes. And also, it's not like I really have strong diplomatic leaders. Like, before it could be like, I'll bring Caden, he's good at smoothing things over. Now, like, who the hell?
Yeah.
Maybe
Jack.
Miranda if it's like something where she needs to be really analytical, but not right here. Not Jack.
Yeah.
Jacob if I just need somebody to stand there quietly and not make a fuss.
Or be too gung-ho. Like Jacob makes me think of someone who's just too earnest. If that makes sense.
Too earnest?
Like he wants to help so much that he joins Cerberus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, don't get me wrong, I don't think Jacob's a bad guy.
No, I think he's a good guy. I just don't think he's quite as
Diplomatic.
He's not as much of a leader. I think he could be someday. He feels very young to me.
Right.
I think that's what it is. I don't even know if he is.
But I would say, I mean, in that regard too, Garrus is the only person, hang on, let me think. With the exception of maybe Miranda, he's the only person on this team that's actually led people before, successfully.
Yeah, Samara does her own kind of leadership, but she's also kind of insane.
No, she doesn't do any leadership. She's a lone wolf. She doesn't lead any
That's
groups.
true. She has power, but it's not leadership.
Yeah, and she doesn't negotiate. She follows her code or kills you.
You could bring Kasumi because everyone loves Kasumi.
Everyone loves
that
Kasumi.
That would be good.
Yeah.
But no, so
Mm-hmm.
rather than Garrus, I shall bring Legion. Such a crazy idea.
We're
nothing.
holding, yeah.
Nothing?
Nope, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
I think you're good.
You want me to look again?
Yeah, no, you're fine. You still have the locust, which is nice.
Still? Like I won't get it.
No, as in like I didn't know if it kept the locust or if I'd have to switch it back to the locust.
Which one's the locust?
The new submachine gun you picked up on Kasumi's mission. You won't
Is
use
the
it very
submachine
often.
gun the
Really fast firing one.
Yeah, okay.
You won't use it often, but it's way better than the other one you had.
Cool.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
It's also got multiple types of AI on it. It's so rough.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, do we need to skip this ad? Can you keep an eye on it?
I don't think it's a good
yeah, I'll keep an eye
idea
on
to
it.
bring a
Damn it, Talizora! You bring a gate onto my ship? I should throw you out the airlock. And you, Shepard.
Damn.
You know our history. How dare you bring a gate here? Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus look like a slow day on garbage detail.
Oh, maybe that would have been good, but I don't think this is the time
I
to be
don't think that's
renegating.
the time.
Yeah.
I agree. They have every right to be upset.
Yeah, like maybe it would have stopped something, but like, should I keep going or?
Yeah, let's hold off, everyone. We've got a break
Yeah.
coming up. Let's make the captain of the ship sweat while we go on ad break.
Legion is just shining their light into their face as we go.
All right, everyone, we're gonna go on ad break. We'll be back in about 3-ish minutes. We'll see you soon.
Hello.
Not yet.
Hello. No?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe. Yes. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Well, we're back.
We were talking on the break about I don't know, something that I was gonna say on stream.
That's right.
Legion. Oh, part of what I could see, like, it seems really unreasonable to bring Legion here. But one reason I could see for doing it is this is a Geth who is not like all of the ones that they encounter. All of the ones they encounter are both their enemy and the minority, but they have no way to know that.
Right.
This is proof. Legion is proof that most of the Geth are not trying to fight them, and that is extremely valuable information. So it's like bringing an offering of important information to the Quarians
Yeah.
to be on good terms.
And information that you would have to back up with evidence, because they wouldn't
Yes.
just believe you.
Right. And you were saying you like to think that Legion would want to go see.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll see.
We shall see.
We shall see. Now, I'm assuming that calm down is the more diplomatic option.
Yeah,
it's
because the other
higher.
one's more like it's not an it. Its name is Legion.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to say it's called Legion.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I think that's not her tone,
Yeah.
so I will do the calm down. Even though don't say calm down to people.
Right.
It doesn't work.
The Geth is with me. I'll take responsibility for it.
The hell you will. This is my ship. If it goes hostile, it's my responsibility. I want no part of it. I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The Geth is too much. Leave it on your ship.
You'll have to shoot us both is rather dramatic,
Yep.
but it's Paragon. I mean, I assume this is also saying.
That is you leave Legion behind.
Yeah, right. So I wanted to. We'll see.
This is your ship and I'm a guest, but Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
I don't feel like that's that surprising, but I will ask because I want more information, unless it's
Sure.
really accusatory.
I don't think so.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
I like that he clearly likes and respects her.
Mm-hmm. It's also a little bit of a whiplash because if you don't have Legion, he's calm the whole time.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like, you brought a Geth! But now that we've solved that, listen, Tali, I have to keep you here. Yeah.
Makes sense.
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I love how the Geth kind of looks like them.
Mm-hmm. Because they made them.
But it only really looks like them because it has a hood-shaped head, which they would not have had
And their feet
before.
and hands.
That's true. But I was thinking of like the hood shaped head,
that's true.
which they wouldn't have had because they lived on their own world.
That's very true.
So it's a weird sort of foreshadowing.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Right? I know.
The
Yeah.
captain let her get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay.
Talizora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I know. I can see why her name matters, but I'll ask this anyway.
Yeah. It's
I
not
could-
disrespectful.
Yeah.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Like, this is a terrible idea. Flashes in her mind.
Yeah.
But no.
I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
You
Our
could.
legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can.
Nice.
It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
I mean, the Shepherd, the way that I play her, is not the worst.
Yeah.
Like, vagabond or anything. It's
No, she's very diplomatic.
Yeah.
And has a really good control of the room.
This is cool. It's nice to see a ship with plants all over because that's where they live.
Yeah.
I was worried their ship was going to look like that everywhere with the metal. And they've got different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why are they all in the suits? Are they always in the suits?
Yes, at all times.
Oh, God.
Unless they're in a clean room.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talizora vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Security. A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Talizora think to effect this hearing with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard vas Normandy. Your crew member Talizora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Talizora vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talizora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Ugh. I mean, I don't she did right now. But I assume they mean before.
Right.
So
I didn't think about that. Well, technically, I brought it, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna say she's innocent because in my mind, if somebody does something without having known it, and having that much good reason and forethought into, like, if somebody feeds someone orange juice and there was poison in it, they are not the murderer.
Right.
So I'm gonna say she's innocent because I believe that she did not mean to do whatever happened.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
They didn't
What
know.
are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
Who's this guy?
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
If it proves her loyalty. Oh, to them. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of loyalty mission and I was like, no. Yes, we will. I know it's not the point of this scene at all, but I do love how Tali and Shepard match.
They do.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
The second Renegade option is one of the few in the game I take, because it's very much a... You guys are supposed to be family. How do you, like, justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Wait, what Renegade option? Did I miss one?
Yeah.
Oh, not a quick hit.
Not a quick hit. But when they told her about her father, you have a Renegade option to be like, how do you justify springing this on her in a damn trial?
I didn't even look at it. I need to at least read the Renegade options. That'll make me do that. Yeah, that's...
Because that was low.
That is really, yeah, that's messed up. Honestly, I think I'm so used to, like, over-dramatic things that I was like, yeah, that's how stories go. But that's not what people do, and Mass Effect writes people like people most of the time. So that was a tactic, yeah.
Now, before you go, I would talk to everyone in the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask this first.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are, but I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Look at Legion just awkwardly scooting in.
What are you guys talking about?
Huh?
So you can talk to a lot of people in here. You can also go back and talk to the captain that was in that first hallway. And there's new stuff to say.
Did the captain speak during that?
No.
Oh, the captain who I met first. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The captain of this ship, not one of the admirals.
Yeah. But this is not her ship anyway.
This is supposed to be her ship.
This is Nima?
Yeah. That's why the captain likes her so much. This is supposed to be her ship.
Is this? I thought this is Raya.
She's Tali'Zorah Raya. She was Tali'Zorah Nima in the first game before her pilgrimage.
She used to be.
But you remembered that.
But well, no, because Shepard just said she's Nima in her heart.
Sorry, so I'm flipping it the other way around.
Right.
Nima's the new one.
But this is Raya.
No, I think this is Nima.
I really think they said Raya.
Either way,
No,
you might
it
be
matters.
right. No. But no, I'm saying is that either this is the ship she was assigned to, or the ship she grew up on. So the captain knows her either way.
Yes, the captain knows her, but I was wondering if this is the captain that they were saying doesn't have a right to speak for her, because
Right, that's fair.
And I was like, why didn't he say anything?
Yeah.
So we'll find out.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Tali'Zorah is guilty.
I'll come back to you later, Boshtet.
But that's Kyle Rieger. That was not who said that.
That's not who said that?
No, that's Kyle
But he
Rieger.
was just, didn't he just say she was guilty?
No.
He said the opposite?
Yeah, no, he said neither of those things. That was just someone else that said it. That's the guy that was with Tali on the planet.
Oh, this person right here was not talking just
Correct,
now?
yes.
Oh.
I get it. It really looked like he
Whoever
was.
said that was the Boshtet. Was that you? I think it was that guy.
I mean, you should talk to him. Just don't kill him.
I wasn't going to kill him anyway. I was just going to say the bad word that I just learned.
Boshtet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this is this guy standing up for her.
Shepard, Tali'Zorah, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
He's got an American
Damnedest
accent.
things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Who was this guy?
Jane, the man they call Jane.
That's funny.
The one that you found.
The one that I saved,
on,
right?
Yeah, on Tali's recruitment mission.
This is not one of the admirals at all.
No,
Who
he's a
was I
soldier.
listening to? Okay. Yeah, no, he's great. Okay, cool.
What are you doing aboard the Raya?
Here's the Raya.
It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty
you
already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali'Zorah. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Legion, did you do this?
I wonder if this is going to be part of the Mass Effect 3 plot.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't
Like
afford a
old
frontline
wars.
attack, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Yeah, they're the definition of glass cannons. Really well trained, really well equipped. But they die fast.
With one bite.
Yeah.
Like in the show we just watched. We just watched an episode of Merlin. They were like, if this creature bites you, you die. And Squee was like, as with most predators. But I was like, no, you could get bit by like a shark or something and survive.
Yeah, but I was thinking like, you know, if a jackal is hunting you or a jaguar.
Jackal?
Not a jackal, a jaguar.
You could kick a jackal's ass.
Yeah, I was thinking a
It would
jaguar.
hurt you. Yeah.
If a jaguar is hunting you, usually if they strike you and land the bite, you're not living.
Especially because most people can't, like, well, this is grizzly. We don't have to talk about that. Yeah, but Shepard could.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out
I
there.
really like that he stayed to try and defend you.
Me too. I love that they bring back characters that you help out every now and then. I don't remember if this was. No, this is. I don't know this person.
It's one of the admirals that was up there, but she didn't speak.
Yeah.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Ask it yourself. I love that.
Yeah.
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Legion. Shepard, don't let her.
No! A farce born of fear would make it seem like she's on Tali's side. But she seemed very hostile at first. Maybe she just has that kind of tone.
Maybe.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship, Hangerel, and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
Ooh, so she's saying this is just to make people afraid of studying Geth pieces? Maybe?
More that they're trying to determine if they should to determine if they should confront the Geth or not. Like, this trial is more about what do we do about Geth.
Right.
And Tali is only tangentially related.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
I love how polite he is, Creator Admiral.
Yeah, Creator Admiral. You will fail.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala Ran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala Ran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
A little bit
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Mm-hmm. Vitor.
Vitor.
In the very first mission.
In this game?
Yeah. The one that
the one that was that they took
survivor.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Vitor.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with
I
my
go
trial.
anywhere.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
I never thought about it before, but that's part of probably Tali's motivation, to kill the things that messed Vitor up so bad.
Yeah, she felt very strongly about that.
Yeah.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Now imagine if you had handed him over to Cerberus.
Why?
Alizora arrived with a gift. What more proof did the Admirals need?
Yeah, who would make that decision?
You know, I can't fault him.
who would do such a thing? There's nothing here, right? But it's just cool.
You can't prove she's working with active Geth.
This is my buddy Legion. Oh no, Legion, come back! Okay. Shala.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I understand. I don't know if it was the right call or not, but I'm not gonna call her out because I understand.
I do.
You call her out?
But because I'm very empathetic to Tali.
Yeah.
Like, that's just wrong. Imagine.
It is a horrible thing to do, but it sounds like she did it to protect Tali.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to influence you. I'm just telling you, like,
Yeah.
my character does.
No, I get it.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Hangirls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
I'm sure there's a whole bit of investigative questions I can ask.
Yeah!
Woo, 4!
A plethora.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
Tally's relationship with her father, was it strained or am I thinking of someone else? Strained. Remember
She
why?
respected him, but he didn't have a lot of time for her and held her to very high expectations.
As your typical
Admiral father,
Admiral
yeah.
father, yeah,
Mhm.
okay. But it's not that they had disagreements on ideology or things like that.
No, it's just he was not the best father.
Yeah.
But they loved each other.
Yeah, okay.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
Would
If
you
you
have said
say
that
so.
without Mass Effect
Real
1?
was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
But everyone played Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, everyone.
So we would have said that all the
Yeah, all the time. In fact, I don't know why I even brought that up. Not everyone played Mass Effect 1.
What were y'all doing? Oh well. No,
Do you believe
I
there's some
get it.
people that only played Mass Effect 3?
Is that you?
No. God, no.
I knew that, but you were saying it the way that you say things
Yeah.
that you did. Sorry, I'm stealing this. I can't be that picky. I've done things like that before, but not as often.
Mm-hmm.
I did those.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
Hello, pirate.
Hello, pirate.
They say I've watched.
I know.
First time start with Shudder.
I just watched a video where a guy made every worst possible decision you could in the trilogy, and it was really hard to watch.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tally. But it may not be about what I think.
I do think it's a bad idea. I don't want to be mean to Tally, but...
No, but this is the place to voice your concern. Because think of it this way.
Yeah.
If the Reapers are still coming, you need the Quarians to help you. And they can't do that if the Quarians and Geth are killing each other. So, like, this is more than just your personal feelings. This is a going to war now is awful idea. You know, if that's how you feel about it.
I feel like it's bad on multiple levels.
Right? Like, I'm just saying, this is the time to make your voice heard.
Yeah.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grew tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
I think I did this one.
Yeah.
That's what I just did. Okay.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
I would go talk to the captain just so you don't have to backtrack a lot.
Is he back?
Yeah, back through
Oh,
there.
I thought this was a whole way of walking.
Well, yeah,
That
but
should-
like if you continue on, it takes you out of the...
So this is just back to my ship,
Back
but
to
that's
your
not where
ship.
I'm going.
Yes, correct.
Talizora and Tafara are out of control. This is on their heads.
Ooh.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Wow.
Ouch.
Egg on your mask.
My father dead or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Ran herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reactions. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
It's such an interesting world where, like, I guess if there's certain settings, like maybe the military, that are similar, where somebody who's your leader also is your family because they're like who you live with for that time.
Mhm.
Because, like, you know, my boss impacts my life a lot, but not anywhere near like this. They're not my family.
Right.
But like the captain being your captain still, but also who you live with and for and all of that is interesting.
It is.
And clearly they have a very good relationship most of the time.
Who decides where the migrant fleet is going?
That's a more complex question than you might think. The Conclave votes on where we're going, but the Admiralty works out how we get there safely. Avoiding areas of piracy, scheduling resupply, that sort of thing.
Seems like you're cut out of the loop.
Raya has a representative in the Conclave, like every other ship. But me, personally, I don't get to say in anything that happens beyond my ship's hull. If my crew doesn't like the way things are going, we're free to leave the fleet at any time. Of course, since the Raya produces about a third of the fleet's food, they try to keep us happy.
Third?
Yeah.
One ship? Wow.
It's a massive ship. If you remember, there was those ships that one looked like a giant ball.
Mhm.
That's a sphere. It's a hyponics lab.
That's the right.
Yeah,
Raya?
that's the Raya.
Ah, cool.
Why is the fleet here? A binary blue giant system isn't the most hospitable place in the galaxy.
Not if you're looking for a planet to land on. We've been doing a lot of deep-range travel. The bulk of the fleet is here to charge up using photovoltaic solar cells. We're running an ice mining operation at the Red Dwarf 6 light years off. They haul it here, and we melt it for water, or crack it into deuterium, hydrogen, and oxygen.
Hey, Slinky. No worries being late. We're just doing Tally's mission.
Why did you post guards outside our ship?
Aside from the fact that your crew is Cerberus, technically
Yeah.
it's under quarantine. Any accidental intership contact could sicken or kill our crew.
Makes sense. Okay.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
Yeah, we're just doing some very dramatic stuff. Tally accused of treason.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Yay, somebody who's positive.
It's basically just a side mission.
Talizora arrived with a geth. What more proof do the Admirals need?
Yeah, I brought a Geth here.
Yay!
Oops. What did you say for, oh, thanks for the subscription.
Thank you.
What did you say? What did you say? Oh, it says a
I love
mission?
you.
You said it's basically just a side mission?
yeah, basically just a side mission.
Yeah,
It's a little side
sure.
mission. I was trying to think of, like, I don't know, what do I say? I love you.
We do this all the time. You say something, I accidentally talk over you, and then I'm like, but what did you say? And you've instantly forgotten. Which, or me, we do it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Yeah.
Tali. I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet.
Oof.
I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
Slinky says a customer brought up an energy drink for me to scan for them. I looked at it. I looked at it, then back to them and said, "I'm surprised you were able to carry that up here with how cold it is." It was 1 Celsius.
Is that a type of energy drink? Called Celsius? 1 because it's a Celsius?
I don't know.
Probably. Sorry, we don't know.
Or it's really cold.
Or it's really cold. I'm guessing it's an energy drink name, and that's pretty funny.
Sorry, neither of us drink energy drinks.
That reminds me of a Instagram reel I saw that was the person said, "So I have a graham cracker, a little bit of chocolate, and a marshmallow. Is there anything I can do with this? Anything I can make?" And then it cuts to Celine Dion. Once more.
Nice.
It is the kind of energy drink. Yay! I got the joke. Okay.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense.
Back to sadness.
I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Sounds a little bit like Tali.
A little bit.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
Is Zen the first admiral we spoke to who was like, "Ooh, I could study that"? Yeah, okay.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
What? Who would be mad at you trying to genocide the Geth?
So he actually thinks the Geth should get to live there? Or he's just afraid of them?
You should go talk to him.
I shall do so.
I was going to answer, and I was like, wait, you can just go talk to him.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who worked with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Like you
Then we
said.
need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
That's also a good point.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
BioWare making complicated issues with multiple sides?
So the Quarians have never just tried to get a planet, or is it that they're all really hard for them to live on?
They're all really hard for them to live on.
Okay.
Tally will explain more later, but the short answer is their planet is going to be the best suited for them.
Yeah. I mean, like, all other aliens can walk around with, like, some sort of suit or something, but, like, they can't even live on their ship without
Right.
a suit, so, yeah. And here's the Bosch Tet.
I got it, Slinky. I got the pun. Who wouldn't like weapon tests on sentient AIs? I can make an educated Geth.
Oh! That's really good. That's really good. Worth the face.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I want to
I
ask
take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Well, you sound like Lucius Malfoy, so I have to assume that you're evil.
Ask about his name. Ask about his name. Ask about his name!
I will do that last.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you
Diplomacy
should have
first.
let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Crew slaughtered by living beings in pain? What?
If they were running weapon experiments on living Geth, they were torturing living Geth.
So he's calling Geth living beings.
Yes.
Which follows what the other person said, which most people don't.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because the first lady was like, that's a machine.
Yeah.
I do wonder who that voice actor is. Sounds familiar. You know?
I don't know who the voice actor is, but I know of, like, he plays a couple roles in Mass Effect, so... I don't think you've done the dislike for Tali. Have you?
No,
don't think so, yeah.
I'm doing Admirals in
Oh,
Pain.
gotcha. Yeah.
I will get there. I'm trying to do the basic questions first and then getting to the more prickly ones.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Oof. Different than I thought he was. I thought he was just scared and taking it out, like spreading panic.
It's one of the most brilliant examples of a well-written character where his personality is kind of a dick, but like I agree with his ideology very much.
And Legion's here, so let's ask Legion.
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with Quarians, Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
They're calling him a coward, but like, I think he's the bravest one here.
Yeah. I'm gonna bug him about his name.
Yes!
Sorry. I know I just said, wow, I respect.
Oh,
Maybe he's not a Bosch.
You haven't done Desali.
Oh.
It's like Italian.
Thank you.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Slinky says Chorus is voiced by Martin Jarvis, who was Alfred in some of the Arkham Batman games and Avernus in Dragon Age Origins.
Cool. I've played Dragon Age. I don't remember who Avernus is.
Neither do
also,
I.
Martin Jarvis. He sounds like Jarvis.
He does.
So that's just so fitting. Such a fitting name for him. I'm gonna ask about the ship name. Quib. Quib.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Yeah. Where's Quib from? Where's Quib from? A little bit of quid pro quo.
Quid pro quo.
So too many quibs come into mind. Okay.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Deferens or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
Good.
Those two ship names, Deferens and Ictomy, add Voss in front of them.
Voss Deferens?
Vasectomy.
Voss
Voss Deferens. That's a Latin saying. I forget exactly what it means. But those ship names would be hilarious.
Vasectomy.
Yeah.
It's like vasectomy.
Yeah.
Okay, but Voss Deferens.
I forget what this difference is. It's a word.
Vasectomy. Voss Quib.
Deferens. Voss Deferens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's what that is.
Yep, I remember now.
I looked it up. You guys will just have to look it up on your own.
Don't look up images. You'll see them, but yeah. That's right. Okay, well.
It's a hilarious inside joke.
I think I've learned all I can from this conversation.
We should move on.
Goodbye,
But I learned a lot.
Be well.
And I respect
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
But like his conversation with Legion is such a good conversation.
Yes. I want to rewatch the trial and re-hear what he said. Like from the perspective of not just this is the enemy.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, the conversation with Legion is great. 'Cause Legion makes it Legion's not like, yes, we want only peace. It's like,
we want peace, but we have to prove that you do too.
yeah. 100% of the time.
Yeah. Like every time you thought you could win, you've tried to kill us.
Yep.
All right. You think you can win? Let's go kill some Geth.
Come along, Legion.
Hey, let's stop flying in the face of statistics now.
Ooh.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
See, that's what I heard before when I was facing the guy, and I was like, how dare you?
Yeah.
But that was just a rando.
A rando. Kyle Rieger has
If
very
Talizor
different
is
thoughts.
stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Thank you.
You know, I had a mating request from a Krogan.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm metropolitan.
Is that really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
Pirate, to let you know, no, we talked to Zen first. Zen was actually the very first person we talked to.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
We are leaving now.
Yes.
I think we're ready.
Yeah.
Here we
Let's
go.
head to the Alarai.
Go find her dad.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Turns out you need a whole stream just to do this mission.
I know, I was just thinking the same thing. But I'm glad we don't rush it because we have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Keep your eye on that ad break.
I
if you
will
need to
keep an eye.
snooze. What a cool looking ship. Should we pause or should I start?
No, go ahead and start.
That is
A
that
dead
is
Quarian. That is not a dead Quarian. It's a very live Geth.
Is this the right gun? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're using the right ammo, so good.
Oh, cool. Would have been cool if I shot 2.
Nice.
Oh.
Kneecap.
Is this is it?
Yeah.
I can see you.
Yeah, he does the same thing you do.
Oh, they can still see me when I do that?
Well, they can. You're just better than them.
It's just...
I like to
I
think that
barely
you
know
just
where
know
it
what
is
to
now.
look for.
That makes sense. I
Target
am
processed.
practicing this.
Automated flight weaponry. Target eliminated.
We're gonna go to ad break in a moment, everyone. If we get there before we finish this fight, don't worry.
Yeah, we're just...
Okay, we finished the fight. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes, everyone.
Should I do this? They're not... Are they
Yeah,
not?
just to
in
be
case.
safe.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. We'll see you in just a minute.
All right. Hello? Onward we go.
Sorry, I had chips in my mouth. Hello.
Yes, I brought a bag of chips up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have no self-control. Aha. That's what I'm looking for.
Life-saving.
These are beds. Do they lie in beds with sheets even in their suits? Wouldn't that be a little bit weird?
But they have to, unless they're in a clean room. Even their houses are not.
Yeah, but why bother with like sheets? I guess
Oh.
mattresses and pillows still make sense.
Yeah, well, also like, I like the feel of a sheet on me, or
I
the
don't.
weightiness of it.
I bet their suits are very high tech to where like feelings you still feel right through them.
Mhm.
Like they're not armor, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Info. Oh. Money.
Yeah.
Here we go. Info.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Rail Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Callie, I know I just stole a bunch of money from this ship that your dad may have died on. But that's because this is a video game. I know it's shocking.
It's to help pay for your legal fees. Hallie, this is not free. All right, I'm your ship captain, but you still got to pay legal fees.
Oh. See, that's the thing. I don't want Shepard to actually be like that.
I know.
But I am going to steal stuff because, like...
Yeah. You have to go inside.
Okay, thank you. And another Quarian?
Yeah. Dead Quarian. Hallie, I'm looking for evidence to help you.
Oh, did I miss one?
You missed 2.
I missed 2?
Yeah.
I was like looking in the wrong place. Oh, no!
There you go.
Woo!
Yeah, you didn't lose that much.
Still a lot of credits.
Yeah, it went down like a couple hundred credits. It was almost nothing.
Repair. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Allie, I don't want to go against what you just said, but no, that suit doesn't have more pockets than I think. It is skin tight.
That's what you think. We don't know where their skin is.
Where are you going to put that drone in that suit?
You think she has shoulders? The arm goes from here to here. This is a big old pocket. We don't know what Quarians look like.
Quarians don't even have legs. They float.
They don't...
Yeah. Oh, touche, touche.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I think I know which one's worse. Personally.
I think I would rather have made a mistake than my father have done.
Yep.
But like, yeah. Hacking time, hacking time. Some of them stick in my head so much better than others.
The very first one you started on and the one below it were the right ones. You passed both of them.
Because I don't look right there. I look down.
You look down. Yeah, I know.
I can't move there quickly enough.
That's what I thought.
And I kind of suspected it for this one because I think the peripheral I saw it, but like, that's unfortunate.
No, it's not like you missed it. It just shows where your eyes are.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
That doesn't sound good.
No.
Legion, can you talk to them? Legion?
Uh-oh.
Can you be like, hey, we're not the bad guys?
Oh, I can't.
Except no, these would be heretics. Because if they were Geth parts sent back from Hailstrom and all that, they would be the ones working with Reapers.
Which makes sense. That's why yeah.
Yeah. It would also explain why Legion's like so ready to, I mean, not like he's eager, but he's ready to kill them because they are
Yeah, like I wouldn't have wanted to bring him if he was killing regular Geth, but
Right.
I figured probably be otherwise.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Well, at least we can get some money.
If it helps... Oh, shoot. I rarely remember which of these are, like, important plot things versus which I'm just doing to get money. So if I'm clicking on one, I might think this is important for plot.
Exactly.
Blinky, everyone has a crotch for me to shoot. I see a crotch. I will shoot it.
Yeah, the dead Geth belay your arguments,
It might
Leaky.
not hurt them more than any other part of their body, but it's still a good target and it's been working fine.
It's so natural for her.
I had the same thought. I almost made that joke earlier.
Like, even when we're playing the little side quests off stream, it is just
No,
the go-to magnet.
I'm not trying to be funny. It's just
Yeah.
where I find it easiest to aim without them, like...
Yeah. Aim, center, mass. That's what the military says.
Somehow it... Ooh, look at you, Legion.
Threat neutralized. Targeting order processed. Unlimited.
Nice.
Legion's doing great.
Yeah.
Let me stay down. I
Target
don't want to shoot
processed.
him. That would be really insulting.
What's the word? What's the saying? Game, no game.
Are they dead? I think
Yeah,
they're dead.
that one's dead.
Don't shoot, Tally.
Or game recognizes game. Geth know where to. Sorry, Legion knows where to hit him.
Yeah? Ah. So this is just money, but
Legal defense.
yeah. This is what you call I have fun with the mini games.
Yeah.
I get a back rub whenever I do this.
You don't get any mini games in the third Mass Effect, so enjoy them while you can.
I shall.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Is she saying something terrible because it's activating Geth, which is dangerous, or because it's activating them and then it is shooting prisoners?
Both.
So she is saying, like, we should... I mean, the fact that she argued so vehemently against that being what she was doing shows that she does care.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is like a little bit like Morden's, but way less dramatic. Like, Tally didn't do any of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tally. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Oof, that's true.
And yes, Leaky's got the right of it. She's only peripherally connected to this, whereas Morden was directly connected to the Genophage.
Yeah, for sure. She's not guilty of this at all. They make that clear. It's just that the fact that she at all has to have any sort of sympathy for any Geth is a big conflict for her, given her whole life.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's still very different. I don't want to be harsh. I want to be nice, but they can't take it back.
Right.
But I want her to.
And this isn't.
I want her to keep hope.
And this isn't harsh.
Mhm.
This is trying to be gentle about it.
Yeah, because that's so sad.
Yeah.
Everything she says.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Yeah, it's rough. Now imagine if you're trying to romance her too.
Yeah.
And she says those lines.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think it just auto-saved, but whatever.
Yeah.
This is the way I'm going, right?
Yes. And it's perfectly safe.
Gonna shoot some Geth from above.
But I think
Gonna miss for some reason I don't understand.
they don't really ever say it. I
Okay,
think
I understand that one.
From Tally's perspective, it's terrible for multiple reasons. But all the other Quarians would also be like, you activated Geth on our fleet? That's horrific.
Yes. Did he get them? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Eat this.
See, crush shot.
Yep.
Do you?
You don't think I can,
It's the
but
little
I can.
light, guys. The light. I don't need to give them hints.
No.
Is this? Oh, that's bad. No. No. Just punch the computer. Is he getting back up? No.
There's a line I wanted to say so bad, but you haven't gotten there yet. Stop giving the enemy tactical advice, Gower.
You know that's what I do when I get frustrated. Why did you take so long to get me? Oh no!
That's true.
Pistol, you think?
Yeah. Still, it's one of the coolest moments you've ever had where even in death, you're like, yeah, but you should have been faster.
Not the Krogan. Was it a
It was
Krogan?
a Krogan. Yeah, it was a Krogan that got behind you.
One.
Yeah, the
I
Garrus
did
one,
not
yeah.
remember it being a Krogan.
It was a blood pact.
One down.
Oh, cool.
Imagine the, so he says, imagine the conversations that could be had between Legion and
What did I
Data.
just do? Throw a grenade?
Oh,
I'm in a weird weapon. No, I'm in the, okay.
I don't know what you did.
I may have hit the left bumper instead of holding it, maybe?
Or you fired off a fireball, I don't know.
Oh, maybe it was a fireball. What did Slinky say?
Imagine the conversations Data and Legion could have.
Yeah. That'd be great. Such different backgrounds, even though they're the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
So interesting that he had such faith that Tally would come find him.
I'm really glad that she was right in thinking that.
Yeah.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
You want to go to your left. There you go. Yeah, don't miss that door. Gotta loot.
This?
Yeah.
I gotta loot.
Gotta loot.
Oh.
Wouldn't want her father have died in vain.
Yeah, these 1,500 credits is really. Let me just step over these bodies.
Oh God, it's so bad.
Video games are so bad.
It's so bad.
You can tell that there's certain ones that stick in my head better,
Mhm.
and I always do the battery and the copyright first.
Yeah.
Because the other ones look too similar.
There we go.
Okay. Now, I came.
You need to go left up the stairs.
Yes, okay. No. Okay.
I think you're the only person I've ever seen do that.
Step on them. It's their father.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I would pick up those two things real quick.
I can pick them up first?
Yeah.
A bottle shit! Thank God I got that.
Alright, now you can fight.
Which way do I want to go? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh no!
Hostiles.
Ah! Punch to death.
Nice.
No!
That melee
That was
improvement really coming in
It
clutch.
really is. They're gonna come around the other side of
Under fire. Skirmish
So she
across
got
any
him.
platforms.
Yeah. I better take care of that then. Where are you facing? Oh, that's good.
I just aimed, Shepard Commander.
I did nothing. Nothing happened. Nobody saw that.
He saw it.
Nobody saw that?
He responded.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he kneeled so that you had a shot.
Uh-huh. Because he didn't want to get shot again. I kind of want to just punch him that last little bit of health.
Yeah.
Is it a bad drone?
Yeah, it's a bad drone.
Can I shoot it?
Yes, you can.
No.
You can also just punch it. You got him. Woo.
Somebody else got him. I'm so sorry. I thought I could make it this whole mission because he looked so different from them.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it.
You put another hole in his chest.
I put another hole. This time metaphorically, because he's heartbroken. Get evidence.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Yeah, Vale, that worked well. Tali was not a part of any of this.
Yeah.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Ooh. Just before we get to this really serious conversation, like you said, you could say that worked real well.
Ah!
Sorry, I didn't deliver that super well, but it's good.
You can ask both of those, by the way.
Thank you. I was assuming, but I shouldn't assume.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Oof.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Oof.
I'm gonna wait till it happens to say what I'm thinking.
Yeah, see that big
Yeah, that's
sphere?
cool. Woo! Yeah, stretch it out.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Ad.
I'd just wait and hear this out
A
first.
pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What?
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
See, it looks like they're talking, but it's not these two.
No, it's not. It's from back in the console room.
Is that this way?
Yeah. Internal says, to be fair, he was a monster in a cautionary tale. Like, there is something to be said that Rael did do these terrible things. But we'll wait until you get to the trial.
Yeah. What was that?
I have no idea. Go back?
Oh.
It's just the door. We took too long. They already voted.
Yeah.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Is this the decision?
No.
Okay. So I can still say you should pardon Tali without saying...
You can. You can also be, like, upset that they didn't wait for you. You can do any of those. None of those affect your decision.
Gotcha.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Is this... Does this say what happened?
No. So, okay, so before you click anything, the blue one is trying to convince them that Tally should not be exiled and also not present any evidence.
Okay.
The top one is telling them what they did. I'm sorry, the top one is saying, no, we have no evidence and Tally will probably be exiled. The middle one is an option you only get after talking to everyone.
Ooh.
Which is kind of like pointing out, I will tell you.
But I only get one option.
Correct. I'd even say this one's more realistic.
I like it.
Yeah.
To clarify, I was not going to give the evidence, although I feel like no child should ever have to sacrifice themselves for their parent, especially when it is their parents' choices that put them in that position. But it is her choice to make, and it's clear which wound. She's going to be wounded either way.
Yeah, and I would not betray her.
No, I would not betray her. She's made it even more clear. Well, maybe not more clear than Kasumi, but like talking about people making decisions that maybe aren't best for them, but that they really, really feel is what they need.
But your shepherd is so competent
I
that
don't need it.
Don't need it. No, you got this.
I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of wish that it was a decision, but also I'd rather help Tally. I'm going to rally the crowd. I like that.
Look at them, all of you. They don't care about Tally. All they care about is their war with the Geth. Tally risked her life for all of you. On Haystrom, hell, on the Citadel when she stopped Saren. She deserves better than this.
If Commander Shepard has no new evidence, I suggest we render
They said
judgment.
themselves it's not about whether she meant harm, which is ridiculous.
Wait! Shepard is right! Tally saved me. She doesn't deserve to be exiled.
Damn straight. Tally's done more for this fleet than you assholes ever will. You're pissing on everything I fought for, everything Tally fought for. So if you exile her, you might as well do the same to me.
Me too.
Vitor.
Vitor would not be well off in the world. I hope they don't exile him.
But also the bravery to stand up.
They said he wasn't ready for public speaking, and he did it.
Yeah.
Tally Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Since you didn't get paid or anything.
They give me money?
No, they give you something else like technology or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
This is a very important decision. This is not a throwaway thing.
Oof. The good luck in the war is such a weird way of putting it.
Yeah.
No, don't do it. I don't know. It's such a sacrifice to ask of them, but I have a Geth friend who I keep shooting. In honor of him, and the many holes.
Me.
Yeah, the many holes in his crotch that I've probably put there.
But I mean, and all that aside, too, like what Kyle Rieger said, he doesn't think they can win a war with the Geth.
No, how many lives would be lost?
Yeah.
Both whether you care about Geth or not, and we do care about Geth now because we don't think that there is a chance for peace in the future, I think. But
yeah, Legion was even saying it. Like, if you could show us that you meant it, yeah.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming.
That too.
I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Tally's probably
This
pissed about that,
hearing is
though.
concluded. Go in peace, Tally Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
Please, you just got her to not be exiled and didn't say what her father said. She's ecstatic right now.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
So, if you chose the blue option, like the option you chose to me is a much more realistic option because like I could absolutely see that working. The blue one is just you kind of talk no jutsu your way through it, and then they're like, okay. You basically just be like, look how great she is, and you impugn her honor, and they're like, okay. But the rallying the crowd and like really that I would believe.
Yeah.
Plus, it's cool. It gives other people a moment.
I could believe this Paragon option more than other times, actually, because it seems like all of them, even the one who was trying to condemn her, do respect what she's done for them.
That's true.
So I could see it, but I like this better that she got to see not just me talking to her up like that, but the other people too.
Yeah, the other people who care about her.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
I did not expect that.
Thanks, but I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
I don't really want to. Well, is this saying I did this for you?
Yes.
I don't want to add add salt to her.
It's not all adding salt.
Okay.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did, you deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Oh, but they still called her Vas Normandy, even though she's not exiled.
She's not exiled, but she is Vas Normandy. But now, so what? She'll probably wear it with pride at this point.
Yeah. No, for her, yes, but
Yeah.
it's just
Still, yeah.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
I love this dialogue so much because, like, as Femshep, it feels like sisters. Like, I got you, I got other family.
Yeah.
And then as a romantic male ship, it's like, I got you. Like, it works either
it's
way.
Really good, yeah. I almost feel, even though, like, it wouldn't feel like this if you're romancing her and they're not that different in age, it feels almost like a older... Well, I guess that could be sisters. Or like, the captain, the way that the captain is there, it feels like somebody who takes care of people.
Don't end the mission. You can go talk to everyone.
Ooh, I can go talk to everybody.
There is an age gap, though. There's a bit of one. Like, Shepard's 30 or 31, and Tali's, like, early 20s. So not a huge age gap, but a little bit of one.
Maybe like older sibling, but significantly older to the extent that they like really have always looked out for their young one. Not that you have to be significantly older to do that, but it's just different.
True.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her.
Representation.
I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
He didn't care about Tali.
Oh my gosh.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
No, she
Good
didn't.
luck on your mission. No matter how dark it
But
gets.
he was doing
the
it all
fleet
for
is
her,
always with
so
you.
misguided as he
Keep
was,
us alive.
that's what that means.
Yeah, but
I know it's different.
You're absolutely right, and like get credit where credit's due. But you also need to say "I love you."
You do.
Like that's very, very important.
But he did get cut off. Maybe he was getting there.
Maybe he was on his way there.
I definitely get the impression he's not the type to say that a lot.
Exile
Right.
Zora.
Damn fine speech, Shepard. It's about time someone reminded Admiral Corris that the woman he was accusing of treason was the pride of the fleet. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
You don't want to know. Is that... I kind of want to say that. I don't want... Like, Tali's already made the call.
But still, I mean, like it's up to you. But it's like Tali, your choice.
Okay.
But you could also say you don't want to know.
I'll do that.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Better be. Good lord.
Slinky says BioWare predicted we would play this because we're hoblings.
Yay!
Yay! Does that mean the Normandy's part of the migrant fleet?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably like honorary.
Except we're Cerberus, so maybe not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
Give me a moment here. Hang on.
Yeah.
Just get over it. We're just gonna purge that little thing like it never happened. There we go.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Right? What a complicated character. He was the one that caused all this, but his heart's in the right place.
That painful moment when the guy you don't like is making good points.
I just want to hate you.
Yeah.
Let me hate you.
Let's go see if we can thank the people who spoke
Yeah.
up. Yes.
Did you hear that speech? Kila.
Vitor, I can't believe you stood up and spoke for me.
Oh, well, it's good Rieger was there. He said most of it.
Vitor, thank you.
Oh, okay. And thank you, Shepard, for helping me and Tali both.
Guess you just needed a pretty woman to help you feel better.
Well, maybe. Good luck, Tali. And you too, Commander.
I don't think she would have said that, but it was cute.
Yeah. Rieger's over there.
I'll go this way.
Oh,
I just don't want to lose track of where I am.
Yeah.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
I forget what her ideas are.
She wants to enslave the Geth again.
And take up, well, okay.
She doesn't want to murder them all. She just wants them all to be their
thinks
servants.
that- yeah.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Carl, thank you. I can't believe you did that.
You'd have done the same for me, ma'am. Figured I had to say something when you didn't use that evidence you found on the Alarai.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am?
Ooh.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the Admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
I appreciate your help, Rieger. I don't know what I would have done if you and Vitor hadn't stood up to help.
I'm sure you'd have figured something out. Good luck out there, ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
I think you might be able to go talk to the captain again. The captain of the ship.
Okay, did I get everybody
But you got
else?
everyone else, yeah.
Legion, come on.
Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. Glad they're on our side.
The captain is out this way?
Yeah.
Also how I leave, right? So.
Yeah. But you can also just press B.
Oh, I see, yeah. Captain.
The Admirals would have faced a coup if they'd exiled Tali Zora after what Shepard said.
They probably would have.
Yeah, looks like it.
You shot me, Commander. You shot me again, Commander.
I'm sorry.
Sean did a fine job.
No. No.
He's not ready for a hug yet. Give him time.
I will give him time.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Yay! Now we end mission.
Yes.
Ah, good mission.
Good mission.
Gained a squad point, lots of experience. Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Well, it's not your choice, it's mine!
Yeah! Tally got a new power, which is really cool. It's like overload and recharges her shields.
Nice.
A new
A
outfit.
new outfit. Geth shield strength.
Mm-hmm. This is the tech damage is the gift you got from for representing her.
Oh, cool. All right, I'm just gonna go feed the fish, and then we'll call.
Yeah, we'll call it a night.
Pretty good time.
That was a lengthy mission. Good
Mhm.
good mission though.
Good mission. But like you said, they really have all been good. Is that my favorite more than Kasumi's? I don't know. I had a lot of emotions about it, but I also had emotions for Kasumi's, and Kasumi's was unique and fun.
Yeah, it's hard for me to be objective. Tally is the one I usually romance as male shepherd, so that one matters a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's not until after this that you can even start romancing her.
Oh, after this?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. There's my romance. Not anymore.
He's a good being.
Not anymore.
He just doesn't love you anymore.
Yeah, it happens. Comfort me, Squee Jr.
Not in the real world.
And with that,
We'll call it a
say
night.
Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye.
Until
we'll be
Sunday?
Back Sunday.
We'll be back Sunday, everyone.
We will be.
Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We will help other people with their problems.
Yeah, Garrison Thane, I think.
Garrison
next.
Thane.
And then Samara eventually. And Jack.
And
so I've got
Jack
plenty more.
someday.
Probably Jack before Samara, I think. But
Jack and Samara are probably going to be one.
they'll be on the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you then? Yes.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.